All right, first graders, today we're going to practice drawing notes. Last time we practiced with the quarters. Today we're going to practice making that circle and we're going to add stems. I started with a piece of paper and I just drew two straight lines. You don't need the lines, but they're kind of helpful. So if you want to take a minute to get paper, and if you choose to draw lines, you may. It's also kind of handy to have quarters here so you know how big to make your notes. So these are the materials that I would like you to have. A few different color markers. I chose my favorite colors. Piece of paper and a quarter. So if you need to hit pause, you can go get those materials now. All right, now we're back. We're going to practice drawing these notes, and the first one we're going to draw, we're going to put this right on the line, and we're going to make it that same size as a quarter. And guess what kind of note this is? It's a quarter note. Isn't that interesting that it has the same name? And quarter notes have to be filled in solid, just like this. You can't see underneath it. You can't see it without looking. So we're going to color this in, just like that quarter is filled in. Now the part I haven't told you yet, you can do this right along with me, or you can pause and do it when I'm done. The part we haven't learned yet is that quarter notes also have a stem. And the stem goes just on this side of the note. And it's probably a little more than twice as tall as your note. And you're going to draw a straight line, just like that. We call that a quarter note. So today, I'm going to go a little longer. Today, what we've added is the stem. That's the new part. So I'm going to have you practice making, I think you have room to do 5 across your paper. So I'm going to ask you to go 5. And if you want to trace your quarter, you can do that too. Whatever works best for you. And then you can keep going until you get 5. Now I'm going to use a different color marker for the bottom just because I want it to be interesting. And we're going to draw paired eighth notes. We know that the quarter notes up here, we are going to say do, do, just like we would going on. We did this with the fruit too. Well, when I draw paired eighth notes, it's now going to be due day. I'm going to show you how we do that. We draw the same circle and we shade it in. And then we draw a second one. Again, they're about the size of a quarter, maybe a little smaller. And we shade it in. And we're going to add a stem here and a stem here. And then this is do, do. In order to make it due day, we have to add this across the top. And we call this part a beam. So we have 3 parts we're learning about today. The note head, the stem, and the beam. I think you probably have enough room to add due day, due day, due day. So there would be 3 pairs right below. If you have room to do another one, you may. whatever you think you have room for. Then, after you finish that, I would love it if you would take a picture with your iPad, and if you would take that photo and submit it to the Schoology assignment. So you would go back into Schoology, look for the drawing assignment, and put that screenshot into Schoology. If you don't do it, it's okay. But if you do, I would really like to see your work. Thank you.